Good evening and welcome to Daily News Podcast. Your daily digest of everything Mangalore has to offer, from the critical to the captivating. Join us as we delve into today's top stories.
Today in Bejai, Mangaluru, Rohan Corporation took a significant step towards environmental sustainability by hosting a tree planting ceremony in honor of World Environment Day. The managing director, Rohan Montero, along with employees, planted saplings to kick off a company-wide initiative aimed at promoting environmental conservation. The ceremony featured the introduction of the Rohan Corporation Environmental Oath, a powerful pledge highlighting the company's dedication to protecting the planet and fostering a greener world. This initiative reflects Rohan Corporation's commitment to reducing their environmental impact and inspiring positive change within the community. The tree planting ceremony is part of the company's larger efforts to implement sustainable practices, such as resource conservation and waste reduction. Together, they are taking steps towards creating a legacy of environmental stewardship and a healthier planet for future generations.
Tragedy struck in Rekia village, Beltangadi, as a collision between a car and a two-wheeler claimed the life of a bike rider named Ravi. The fatal accident occurred at Nelyadka on the Mangaluru-Bengaluru NH. The car, en route from Bengaluru to Mangaluru, collided with Ravi's bike, leading to his untimely demise. Locals are expressing concerns over the lack of proper signages in the area, where road construction is ongoing. Our hearts go out to the family and friends of the deceased during this difficult time. Stay tuned to Mangalore Today for more updates on this tragic incident.
In a disturbing incident in Mangaluru, a Bajrang Dal activist named Praveen Pujari alias Pity was brutally assaulted at Kumpala, Kesarinagara. The 39-year-old victim has been hospitalized following the attack allegedly carried out by Gautam of Kesari Mitra Vrinda. The clash between the two groups reportedly occurred during a dispute over lighting firecrackers after the Lok Sabha election results were announced. Surprisingly, the accused is said to be associated with the Congress Party. Ulal police have launched an investigation into this case to bring the culprits to justice. Stay tuned to Mangalore Today for more updates on this developing story.
In a shocking incident, a case has been filed under the Protection of Children from Sexual Offences (POCSO) Act against BJP leader Rajesh for allegedly trying to molest a minor girl during a confrontation in Beltangadi. Rajesh, who is the ST Morcha president of Beltangadi BJP, is facing serious charges including molestation and verbal abuse. The Dharmasthala police have swiftly responded by registering a case against Rajesh. This incident has sent shockwaves through the community, emphasizing the importance of protecting our children from such heinous acts. Let us hope that justice prevails in this case.
In a tale of political evolution, former IAS officer Sasikant Senthil and ex-IPS officer K. Annamalai have transitioned from serving in Karnataka to political figures in Tamil Nadu. Senthil, now with Congress, won the Lok Sabha polls with a significant margin, while Annamalai, leading the BJP, faced defeat but gained popularity. Senthil's gradual rise contrasts Annamalai's rapid ascent in BJP, becoming the state chief within 10 months. Despite their diverging paths, both continue to make waves in the political landscape.
In a tragic incident in Parampalli, a school bus driver, Alwyn D'Souza, aged 53, suffered a cardiac arrest while on duty. The bus, belonging to a private school in Brahmavar, was en route to Manipal when the driver fell ill. Despite his condition, D'Souza managed to safely halt the bus, preventing a more serious accident. Unfortunately, he passed away at a hospital in Manipal where he was being treated. 4 students were injured in the incident, but they are now in a stable condition, with all but one having been discharged from the hospital. Our thoughts are with the driver's family and the students involved in this distressing event.
In a bid to celebrate World Environment Day, MSNIM in Bondel organized a plantation drive with chief guest Ganesh Bhatt from MRPL. Ajit Kamath from CII Mangalore chapter spoke on the Mission Life program to tackle single-use plastics. Emphasizing the need to protect our environment, Ganesh Bhatt highlighted the misuse of resources and the harm caused by synthetic textiles and plastics. Ajit Kamath stressed the importance of environmental sustainability governance in industries for a better future. The event was graced by several dignitaries from MRPL and the Forest Department. the youth were encouraged to take responsibility for the environment by adopting sustainable practices. Let's join hands to protect our planet for future generations.
Arjun Kishore of Expert PU College, Mangalore, has created history by securing the first rank in the National Entrance and Eligibility Test for undergraduate medical courses, scoring a perfect 720 out of 720 marks. This achievement marks a moment of pride for Mangalore and puts the city on the map as an educational hub. Additionally, out of 1,551 students from the college, an impressive 97% have secured eligibility this year, with 14 students scoring 700 or more marks. Notable mentions include Sanjana Santosh Kadi, Utsavar, and Aman Abdul Hakim, who secured competitive rankings. In KCET 2024, Nihar SR of Expert PU College, Mangalore, also excelled, securing first rank in BNYS and BSc Agriculture. Prof. Narendra L. Nayak, the chairman, expressed his pride in the exceptional performance of the students. The media interaction was attended by key figures, including Prof. Ramachandra Bhatt, Dr. Vijayan, and parents of the rank holders.
In a major development, Karnataka ST Welfare Minister B. Nagendra has submitted his resignation following allegations of involvement in a multi-crore scam. The controversy unfolded after a tragic incident in Shivamogga, where a state government employee took his own life and named his superiors, including the minister, in a suicide note. This scandal has raised serious concerns and has led to the minister stepping down from his position. Stay tuned as we bring you more updates on this evolving situation.
In a shocking incident at Tihar Jail, a fight between rival gang members led to a vicious stabbing of a prisoner named Hitesh. The altercation took place between Hitesh from the Goji gang and two others from the Tilu Tajpuria gang, resulting in Hitesh being injured and rushed to Deen Dayal Upadhyay Hospital for treatment. The assailants, identified as Gaurav Lohra and Gurinder, used a weapon similar to an ice pick in the attack. Hitesh, an under trial in a murder case, has been in jail since 2019, while the attackers are facing charges related to murder and attempted murder. A case under Section 307 of the IPC has been registered, and investigations are underway. This incident brings back memories of gangster Tajpuria's tragic death in the same jail last year. In heartwarming news from Kerala, a talented young girl named Jasa has amazed everyone by composing a beautiful poem intended for 5th graders, while she herself is just in the 3rd grade. Jasa's touching poem about Kashmir has been selected to be included in a textbook showcasing her exceptional talent and creativity. Meanwhile, in Uttar Pradesh, children from the village of Bansa are benefiting greatly from poetry workshops organized by the Bansa Community Library, writer Garima Mishra, and Lampshade Writers. These workshops aim to inspire and educate children in grades 5 to 8 studying in Hindi medium schools. The power of poetry and storytelling continues to uplift and inspire young minds across India.
In an exclusive statement, actor-politician Suresh Gopi expressed his focus on welfare projects for Kerala instead of a ministerial role, post his historic victory in the Thrissur Lok Sabha seat for BJP. He emphasized on being an effective member of parliament to serve the people and urged for the implementation of his proposed projects. Gopi highlighted his commitment to work not only for Thrissur, but also for Kerala and Tamil Nadu. Addressing the Thrissur Puram festival concerns, he promised a fresh approach for conducting the iconic event. His unexpected win in Thrissur surprised the ruling LDF and UDF, despite earlier dismissing exit polls predicting his victory. Gopi's determination to bring positive change and impactful projects for the people of Kerala marks a significant shift in his political journey.
Mangaluru, today. The prestigious Boeing successfully launched its first astronauts to the International Space Station on board a Starliner capsule. The astronauts Butch Wilmore and Sunita Williams embarked on this historic journey, marking a significant milestone for Boeing's space program. After facing technical challenges in the past, Boeing's Starliner joins the elite league of spacecraft that have carried humans beyond Earth. This mission not only signifies a breakthrough for Boeing, but also strengthens the commercial space travel sector. With this successful launch, Boeing aims to gain certification as a reliable operator for NASA missions to the ISS. The astronauts will conduct various tests during their stay at the station, including evaluating the Starliner's capabilities. This achievement highlights the advancement in space technology and paves the way for future space exploration endeavors.
In a tragic incident, a 59-year-old individual from the state of Mexico succumbed to bird flu in April, with the source of exposure still unknown, as revealed by the World Health Organization. The victim had underlying health conditions and no history of animal exposure. This marks the first human case of infection with H5N2 globally. While Mexico's health ministry confirmed no person-to-person transmission, concerns loom as the virus poses a risk to mammals. Experts emphasize vigilance, noting the potential for virus mutation and increased human transmission. The incident follows recent cases in the United States and Australia, underscoring the necessity of monitoring and preventive measures to curb the spread of avian influenza. In a tragic incident, 27 people lost their lives in an Israeli airstrike on a school in Gaza. While Israel claims the compound housed Hamas militants, local media reports suggest it was sheltering displaced civilians. The United Nations school in Nusayrat was targeted by Israel, alleging it as a Hamas command post. However, Hamas officials deny these claims, calling it a brutal crime against innocent civilians. Amidst ceasefire talks, Hamas leader Ismail Haniyeh insists on a permanent end to the war and Israeli withdrawal from Gaza. This stance comes in response to U.S. President Joe Biden's proposed plan, which includes an enduring ceasefire and a hostage release by Hamas. Talks for a post-war order in Palestinian territories are set to take place in China, involving Hamas and the Fatah Party. The international community closely watches these developments as efforts continue to bring peace to the region. The flood situation in Assam has shown some improvement, but the challenges persist. Tragically, one more life was lost due to drowning, taking the total death toll to 34. Around 2.5 lakh people across 8 districts are still affected by the deluge. Nagaon bears the brunt with over 1.4 lakh people suffering, followed by Kachar and Hojai. Relief efforts are underway with 112 camps providing shelter to over 22,000 individuals. Essential supplies like rice, dal, salt, and mustard oil have been distributed to the flood victims. The damage extends beyond human lives, with 375 villages submerged and over 5,000 hectares of crop areas destroyed. Rivers like Kopili and Kushiar continue to overflow, impacting both lives and livestock. The administration is working tirelessly to provide aid to those in need amidst this challenging situation.
In a tragic incident in Uttarakhand's Uttarkashi, the search and rescue operation for missing trekkers entered its second day. The toll climbed to 9, with 13 rescued and 5 bodies recovered so far. The 22 trekkers, including 18 from Karnataka, stranded at 15,000 feet on Tuesday, triggered the distress call. District Magistrate Maharban Singh Bisht disclosed their plight atop Kufri Top due to severe weather conditions. The efforts involve state agencies like SDRF and NDRF with air support underway. CM Pushkar Singh Dhami vowed to offer prompt relief as assistance pours in. Let's pray for the safe return of all trekkers in this trying time.
In a shocking incident in Bhadohi, Uttar Pradesh, a businesswoman from Moscow, Anna Stior, was allegedly assaulted by 10 employees of a carpet manufacturing company. The incident occurred when she asked the owner, Ahsan Ansari, to hand over an industrial device she had sold to him to her agent. When Mr. Ansari refused, she had to come to India. Upon reaching the company, the employees reportedly attacked her, resulting in a fractured finger. A case has been registered under IPC sections, including rioting and voluntarily causing hurt. The victim has returned to Russia, and the authorities are investigating the matter.
We're grateful for your time and attention on today's news podcast. For a deeper dive into today's topics, our website mangaloretoday.com has you covered. And if you haven't yet, subscribing to our channel is the best way to stay updated. Thank you, and see you next time.